What's up, y'all? We're here with our two Modern Horizons 2 set booster box break number 9. The whole title is actually, it was supposed to be a different number. I didn't realize that I didn't change that upon creating it. So I know there was probably confusion. It was like, how's there 12 spots and everybody's getting 5 packs with one box? That was on me. I was correcting that. I was like, what in the world? I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and get you guys tagged. Give me just a moment. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day so far. And this is the last break of the day. What in the world? All right, you guys have been tagged. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all, you got about 15 more seconds to hop on in here. They're going to get y'all's names all randomized up and the party started. All right, let's go over to the browser. We got 1 for Jason, 2 for Matt, 2 for Coy, 4 for Matt Graber, 1 for Tony, 1 for James, and 1 for Nick. We're going to roll this dice. Anything less than 4, and we re-roll. Bam. And boom. There we go, Matt Graber. The only person with a mega stack in here. Let's go. All right, let me switch y'all back over. I'm going to grab the verification code real quick. All right. Give me just a moment. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. It's a little bit more difficult when everybody's getting 5 packs to just, sheesh. I forgot that's how these boxes are sometimes. It's a little bit more difficult to just open one box, give everybody an even amount, and then open up the next box and do the same. So what we'll do is we'll mix this up and give everybody in the first 6 spots their packs, and then do the same thing with the next box. But for the last 6 spots, so 5 packs for the first 6 spots, 5 packs for the next 6 spots. There we go. Usually I would mix these two together. Yeah, Nick, that's what I was saying. I was like, that was on me because when I created the break, I didn't realize that I had forgotten to change the amount of boxes in the title. Like, I had all the spots right. I just didn't change the title. And then in the break description, I also said 6 spots, which it was supposed to be, 12. Which is why I set it to 12 spots for you guys to buy from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just those there. But yeah, brought it back for y'all because I know yesterday I think I only did 1 magic break. Today was only 1 magic break, but I was like, why not make it a big one and something other than Kamigawa? Give ourselves like a small break from Kamigawa. So I did go back into the actual break post and corrected it. Like I said, it's also it's a little hard to evenly distribute these amongst 2 boxes with 60, or with everybody getting 5 packs. Yeah, went hard in the paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the last couple of stacks. 4, 5, and 5. Let's get it. All right, let me go ahead and make sure my focus is adjusted correctly. And let's get the party started. Stack 1 is going over to Mr. Nick Tongue, and you guys know the deal. Good luck to each and every one of you. May you all pull some Iron Lion fire today, and we have us a good old time. Let's get it, y'all. Come on, Fetchlands, Fire Monkeys, Solitudes, like all of them. Let's get it. All right, we got a Power Depot. Straight into a Suspend, wasting no time. I got one uncommon's fine for now. Get to the rare. We got a Sea Drake, Gargadon Sketch, Tatiana, or Titania. I like to say Tatiana. Titania Protective Argoth, Retro Foil Mythic Rare. Let's go. I like seeing that in the first pack. First stack. Not first pack. First stack. Even though that was the first pack. Alright, we got an Arcbound Javelineer, Power Depot, Capra Chrome, Slag Strider, Barbed Spike into a Verdant Command. We've got a Flame Rift, World Weary Sketch, Recalibrate Foil with a Clue token. We've got to Break the Ice, Sudden Edict into a Rishadan Dockhand. Woo! Let's go! Scalding Tarn right off the bat. Let's go. We got a Seal of Removal, Kitchen Imp Sketch into a Razortide Bridge foil and a mini game. Nick, that's not a bad way to start, dude. Not at all. All right, we got Lucid Dreams, Sanctifier, and Vec. We've got a Search the Premises, Gorilla Shaman, Monoskellion, Guardian Curin into a treasure. And last pack for you here, Nick. We've got a Flay Essence into a Scion of Draco, Mythic Rare Artifact Dragon. Into a Damn Retro. And a Mirari's Wake Mythic Rare Enchantment. Pretty solid right there. That was a really good pack. Lens Flare Sketch into a Foil Suspend. I like that. And a Food Token. You know, I do have like a box or two of collectors left that I'm considering putting up for Tuesday. Just saying. Scalding Tarn, though, and Titania. You got the foil and non-foil Suspend. Let's go. Not a bad stack at all. Of course, we're putting the Scalding Tarn up front. And then going on to stack 2 for Mr. Matt Graber. This glove is weird. My left-hand glove. Nice job, pack. All right, we've got a Flay Essence into a Rishadan Dockhand. Means there was 2 in that first box. We got an Extruder, Chatterstorm, Crack Open Foil with a mini game. Mishra's Mini Factory. For real, for real. We've got a Herd Baloth, Steel Dromedary into a second Dam. Giving out all the dams today. We got a Chance Encounter, a Late to Dinner Sketch, Landscaper Kolos foil with a Thopter. All right, we got a Dragon's Rage Channeler into a Brea's Apprentice. followed by a Profane Tutor. We got a Gorilla Shaman, Road to Ruin Sketch, Road to Ruin Foil, and a Beast Token. Come on now. Alright, we got a Caprichrome, Slag Strider, Barbed Spike into a Garth One Eye. Haven't really seen many Commander decks built around him. Obviously, we've seen it on, like, was it the Commander... You know what I'm talking about with, they had Post Malone in there. Can't remember the name of those guys. Necromancy, okay. From the list. These packs are just not one to open correctly. Alright, we've got a Said and Done. Fast and Furious, Karth the Lion. Followed by an Obsidian Charmaul, super good card. And then we got Braids, Cabal Minion. We got a Kitchen Imp Sketch, Blazing Rootwall of Foil into a Clue Token. That is stack number 2. Obsidian Charmaul's pretty good. Garth the One Eye, Profane Tutor, can't be mad at that. And you still got more stacks to go. Stack 3 going over to Koi. I don't remember. I think it was like Commander something. I don't really watch a whole lot of Commander stuff. Command table or something. I don't know. You might be right. We got an Arcbound Whelp into a Dauthi Voidwalker. Let's go. A lot of people are loving this card. Took it a minute, but it became well known and wanted. Bone Shredder, Jade Avenger, Sketch, Arcbound, Prototype Foil, and a food token. And it became a staple. Now people have been just buying them up. We've got a Prophetic Titan, Altar of the Goyf into a Nettle Cyst, Yavimaya Elder, Terminal Agony, Faithless Salvaging Foil Sketch with a Crab. What's up, Koi? Yay! Alright. We've got a Scuttle Tide, Prophetic Titan, Altar of the Goyf into a Rise and Shine Sketch. Only one fetch land so far. Hunting Pack, Ornithopter of Paradise, Liquid Metal Torque Foil with a Birthing Bows from the list. Alright, Said and Done. Fast and Furious into a Moderation. Can't cast more than one spell each turn. Whenever you cast a spell, you draw a card. We've got a Seal of Removal, Rakdos Headliner, Violent Tumor Foil with a Squirrel. Squirrel! Alright, we're going to combine Chrysalis, Batterbone, Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp, into an Upheaval, aka Table Flipper. Then we got a Nested Shambler Retro Frame and a Scophos Reaver Foil with a minigame. Alright, so still no fetch lands, which tells me there's probably going to be a stack where someone's got multiples of them. Alright, stack 4 and 5. Mega stack time for Matt Graber. All right, let's go. The Dothy Voidwalker's still pretty good, though, there, Coy. All right, we got a Scurry Oak into an Urza Saga. Nice. Nice. We got a counter spell. Step through. Loathsome Curator foil and a squirrel. We've got a Caprichrome, Slag Strider, Territorial Kavu, followed by a Flame Rift, Arcus Acolyte Sketch, Revolutionist Foil, and a Bird token. We got a Dragon's Rage Channeler, Abiding Grace, Arcbound Javelineer into a third Suspend. There's 3 Suspends in that first box. What? We got a Shardless Agent, Glimmer Baron, Flourishing Strike foil, and another squirrel. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, there hasn't been a fetch land since then. I may have said there's been no fetch land hit. Which I don't know why I've said that, because I was already saying that we only have hit a single fetch land. Surprisingly. Foundation Breaker, Liquimetal Torque, Tide Shaper into a Moderation. That first box has a lot of repeating rares. Mishra's Factory, Floodhound Sketch into an Arcbound Slasher foil with an Oubliette. All right. Break the Ice, Sudden Edict into a Dermotaxi. A Mammoth with Wheels. We've got a Fire and Ice. Okay, multi-rare pack. We'll take this. Ornithopter of Paradise. Followed by a Slagwoods Bridge foil and a Treasure. All right, come on, come on. Now, that's my fault, because Nick, I probably did say that, knowing me. So, yeah. It was probably me. You probably did hear that. But we've only got 1 fetch land hit in this box so far. Flame Blitz, Flame Tongue Yearling, Thraben Watcher into a Nykthos Paragon. We got a Patchwork Gnomes, Blacksmith Skill into a Glorious Enforcer foil and another Crab token. 4 more packs to this. All right, we got a Goblin Trap Runner, Junk Winder into a Zabaz the Glimmer Wasp. What in the world? This box is repeating stuff. Brea's Apprentice. Usually you get like a card or 2 that they're repeating, but this is like 4 cards that they've repeated. Angelic Curator, Aramoeba, and of course an Obsidian Charmaw foil. We'll take this though, because Obsidian Charmaw is pretty good. It's pretty good. We got a Steel Dromedary, Foundation Breaker, Liquimetal Torque into a third. Damn! I'm not sure that's how the card's supposed to look on the edges. That's kind of odd, right? Like, it's still flat and smooth. Like, it didn't do anything to the card. It's just, that doesn't look correctly printed. Ooh, okay. Solitude, Mythic Rare Elemental Incarnation. We got an Enchantress's Presence. Nice, multi-rare packs. Gotta love them. Marble Gargoyle into a Nevinril's Disc foil. Another mini game right there. All right, come on, fetch lands. Okay, there's a signed art card right there. It's actually not a bad signature. Christina Davis. It's the Radiant Epicure art. We've got a Sanctuary Raptor, Tireless Provisioner into a Misty Rainforest. Let's go. Gotta love. That's got to be one of the fan favorites outside of Scalding Tarn is Misty Rainforest. Sea Drake, Flame Tongue Yearling Sketch, Dross Forg Bridge Foil. Another minigame. Ton of minigames for you here, Matt. We've got a Specimen Collector, Scuttle Tide into a Verdant Command. Another card that's been repeated. Sterling Grove. We've got a Mind Collapse foil, or regular art, Goblin and Archimancer foil with a squirrel. I promise y'all, I'm not tired. We are heating up. We are heating up. That wasn't a bad mega stack at all. Sweetness. Getting the Misty in here. The Solitude. Foil Obsidian Charmals. Really solid. Zabaz isn't bad. Moderation. Urza Saga. Can't be mad at that. Not a bad mega stack at all. Not at all. All right, stack 6. Going over to Jason. Let's go, Jason. All right, we've got an Arcbound Whelp, Arcbound Shikari, Mono Skellion, Ren's Run Hydra into another Dothy Voidwalker. Wow. We've got a Vindicate. Luckily, that's our first Vindicate. We've got a Prismatic Ending, Chrome Courier Foil with a Cradle Guard. Why can't they give us like double fetch lands, you know? Matt, what's up? What up, what up, what up? Been a minute. It has been a minute. We've got a Lucid Dreams, Said and Done, Fast and Furious, into a second Urza Saga. We'll take that. We will take that all day, every day. Thrasta, Tempest, Roar. Mythic Rare Dinosaur. Yavimaya Elder, Lens Flare Sketch into a Tanglepool Bridge Foil, and a Juniper Order Ranger from the list. For real. Incoming foil Misty, huh? We'll see. Dragon's Rage Channeler, Abiding Grace, Arcbound Javelineer, Power Depot, another Dermotaxi. For real, you're not wrong there, Nick. Tons of repeats. This is the most repeats I've seen in a box, at least. We got a Priest of Fellrights. Patriarch's Bidding. Come on, foil Misty. Come on, come on. Gargadon Sketch into a foil Steel Finwell and a Voracious Dragon from the list. It's Durgan time. Look at that Charizard right there. The double fetches, or yeah, the incarnations would be pretty sick too. I know what you mean. I was like, Fetisiggles? Constable of the Realm, Arcus Acolyte, another Nettlecyst. We got a Lonus Cryptozoologist. Mishra's Factory, Phantasmal Dreadmaw Sketch, Foil, Tizerus Charger, and a Thopter. All right, let's see if we can get one more fetch land. We've only gotten two fetch lands from this first box. feel like it's been forever since we've opened up some MH2. Uh, I'd have to honestly. There's so many list cards out there right now, Matt, and up to Modern Horizons 2 time, everything's and or since Modern Horizons 2's time, there's been update after update after update. So I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head right now. At least that you can get from here. Because I learned yesterday that Kiki Jiki is on the list now from in Kamigawa. I've also seen was it Vamp Tutor, I think's on the list. Now I'm talking about currently. What else? Batter Skull is also on the list now. But like I said, since Modern Horizons 2 came out, I couldn't tell you what the chase list cards are for this set. Thrasta, Urza Saga, and a Dothy Voidwalker. That wasn't a bad stack. Not a bad stack at all. I would be curious too, Nick, but I'd also be worried about mixing people's cards together, and that's a risk I'm not willing to take. Yeah, Big Teferi's also on the list now. I don't think he was on the list for this set because I think he just got put on the list. Could be wrong. Oh, and you know what, Matt Graber. I thought you had a mega stack for 7 and 8. I realize it's Matt Graver, Matt Belvedere. Ooh, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I'm sure. I mean, we can look it up and see what's uh, available for in as far as since modern or in Modern Horizons 2 packs. Really? Oh wait, yeah, I think you're right. I think we pulled an Ether Vial list card. I'm not 100%, but I think so. All right, let's go, Matt. Mr. Matt Graber. For his last stack, Constable of the Realm into a Murktide region. That's pretty solid right there. We got a Sithis Harvest Hand sketch. We got Patchwork Gnomes, Step Through, Faithless Salvaging into a Squirrel. You talking about Sensei's top? Is that the top you're talking about? Blessed Respite into a Void Mirror. When it comes to those list cards, man, I can't even keep track anymore. Hunting Pack, World Weary, Tragic Fall into a food token. I also heard in the newer stuff, Snapcaster Mage is on the list. We haven't pulled one yet, but interesting. Maybe we'll have to open up some more set boosters of Kamigawa. Just continue to open them. I've actually, I'm down to like 10 set boosters. We got a Thraben Watcher into a Usuri Fortune's Flame, a Sword of Hearth and Home, Zurin Orb, Goblin Anarchomancer into a Verdant Command foil with a Thopter. Tiago. We got Captain Ripley Vance, Spreading Insurrection into an Esper Sentinel. Banger right there. Esper Sentinel should be in any deck that has white in it, just for the simple fact that it's basically a Bristic study. Ooh, nice. Greed, Ornithopter of Paradise, Deepwood Denizen foil with a zombie. All right, Matt Graber, your last one. Last pack, brother man. Straight into uncommons. Barbed Spike, Arcbound Whelp, Arcbound Shikari, Monoskelion, Reds Run Hydra into a Scalding Tarn. Let's go. Ah. So Matt Graber able to get a Scalding Tarn and a Misty today. Solitary Confinement. I mean, he bought out a third of the break. Abundant Harvest Sketch, Kitchen and Foil, and a Stony Brook Schoolmaster. I like the art to the card. It's colorful. Oh, yeah. Got Sword of Hearth and Home in there, Mythic Equipment, Murktide Regent. Can't forget about that. That was a pretty solid last stack for you there, Matt. And stack 8, Matt Graber. Let's get it. Or Matt Graber, Matt Belvedere. So many Matts. Yeah, I was just some of these new list cards. So I do kind of like recognize it. Like we opened up recently, like Batter Skull and Big Teferi, and I was like, whoa, like really? Like, let's go. Solid list cards there. Remember when the Big Teferis were like $50 a pop? Oh, yes, they definitely do, Matt. I have 100,000% agree with you. Aethersworn Sphinx, Brainstone, into a second Esper Sentinel. Let's go. Then we got a Necrogoyf, a Shardless Agent. We got a Nested Shambler Retro Frame, Tide Shaper Foil into a Deathless Knight. Sometimes you kind of forget about like these cards. Yes. I do believe so. Yep, there was an Esper Sentinel on that first act too, Nick. We've got a Glinting Creeper Terramorph, Void Mirror. I think there was a Void Mirror in there also. Come on, double up on these like fetches. That's what I'm saying. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Quirion Ranger, Liquimetal Torque, Urban Daggertooth Foil, and a Clue. Yeah, Esper Sentinel is pretty solid. It's always been pretty solid. Super, really good card. The Underworld Cookbook. Skyblade's Boon into a Fractured Sanity, also a really good card. Got a Seal of Cleansing, Soul Snare, captured by Lajax and a Squirrel. All right, we got a Glorious Enforcer into a Persist. And I think there is an angel that's got 5 colors on it, but I think it's non-legendary, so I don't think you can actually use it as a commander. We've got an Upheaval, Step Through, Cabal Initiate, Thopter. Exactly. Foundation Breaker, straight into a Bloodbraid Marauder. Let's go. We got a Quirion Ranger, Phantasmal Dreadmaw Sketch, Funnel Web Recluse Foil, and a Beast. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be like multiple rares in that pack. I think that's the one. Sounds right. Fractured Sanity's really good, and Esper Sentinel. That's not a bad stack there. All right, stack 9. James, let's get it, James. Only one fetch land has been pulled from the second box so far. Because if y'all didn't see in the beginning, I just opened up one box, shuffled it around, gave out the first 6 stacks, and then I did the same thing with the second box for the last 6 stacks. All right. right, we got a Healer's Flock, Vectis Gloves, Calibrated Blast. We've got a Resurgent Belief, Soul Snare, Mind Collapse, Skyblade's Boon Foil, and a mini game. Give those some space. It's one of those angels, but I believe there is an angel that's non-legendary, and it's 5 colors. It's like in its CMC is white, but like in its ability, I think it's all 5. I can't remember. We've got a Thraben Watcher, Captain Ripley Vance, Nykthos Paragon. We got a Magus of the Bridge, Greed, Nested Shambler, Mind Collapse Foil, and a Clue. We've got a Blossoming Calm, Healer's Flock, Vectis Gloves, into a Diamond Lion. We've got a Wonder Incarnation right there. Galvanic Relay, Tavern Scoundrel Foil, into a Phyrexian Tyranny from the list. Here, actually, let me see something real quick. Let me see. Oh, that's a made-up one. I was like, there's one right there. Oh, made up, not real. Yeah, Rien, Angel of Rebirth is close. Let me see. Oh, that's an avatar. There is just tons of angels to look through. Maelstrom Archangel. Yeah, Maelstrom Archangel is it's a 5-drop. I think from Conflux is what it looks like. Flying, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may play a non-land card from your hand without paying its mana cost. That's wild. That's wild. These packs, I tell you, sometimes they just don't want to open properly. Come on, be a fetch land, baby. Let's go. There's a signed art card. The Scion of Draco. All right, Aethersworn Sphinx, Brainstorm, Usury Fortune's Flame, another one of these, Braids Cabal Minion, Jade Avenger Sketch, Abundant Harvest Foil into a food token. All right, come on, MH2, let's go. Help James out. Get him a fetch. Get him a fetch. Come on. Any fetch will do. Vidalcan Infiltrator, Filigree Attendant into a Grist the Hunger Tide, Mythic Rare Walker. We got an Angelic Curator, Lens Flare into a foil Gilt Leaf Prowler with a zombie army. Sorry, James, tried, man. Tried to call upon the fetch lands. Phyrexian Tyranny's pretty cool. I wonder, the Diamond Lion's not bad. I remember whenever it was expensive, like when it first came out. And then it dropped. All right, stack 10 going back over to Koi. Bam. Come on, come on. Channeling the good vibes now. We got a Blazing Root Wall into a Necrogoyf. Not playing around, just getting straight to the rare. We've got a Sea Drake, Squirrel Sovereign into a foil Bottle Golems and a treasure token. At least you got some treasure there, Koi. Wow, okay. Filigree Attendant, Underworld Cookbook, Skyblades Boon, Raving Visionary, Lazotep Chancellor, Ghostlit Drifter, Mystic Redaction into another Diamond Lion. We've got a Hunting Pack, Underworld Hermit Sketch, Underworld Cookbook, Foil Retro, and a mini game. Always nice. We've got an Arcus Acolyte, Herd Bailiff, Steel Dromedary, Harmonic Prodigy, followed by a Cursed Totem. Got a Glimmer Baron, Seal of Removal foil, and a mini game. Jesus, packs. Come on now. All right, we've got a Terramorph, Blessed Respite, Blossoming Calm, Calibrated Blast. Then another one we've gotten, Resurgent Belief. Calibrated Blast and Resurgent Belief seem to be in like the same packs. Oh, our girl Tatiana, or Titania, Protector of Argoth, Mythic Rare Elemental Creature. We got a Faithless Salvaging Sketch, Sojourner's Companion, and a Squirrel. All right, last chance for Koi. Come on, come on. Only one fetch land has come from this box so far. Only one. We've got a Liquid Metal Torque, Tide Shaper, Break the Ice into an Archon of Cruelty, Chainer Nightmare Adept, Late to Dinner Sketch, Unholy Heat Foil, and a Relentless Rats from the list. Wow. I feel like we usually get, three or four fetches in a set box. There you go, Archon of Cruelty and Tatiana. So come on, watch. Fetch land. Stack 11. Matt Belvedere. Let's get it. I just have that feeling. You got it, man. You got it, Koi. Just because we got the fetch land in the first spot over here in spot 1. And then over here in the mega stack, we had gotten the second fetch land. And that was last box. So with this box, it might be wild if it's the same because I definitely mixed up the packs. We've got a Rakdos Headliner, Necromancer's Familiar, Scour the Desert into a Persist. We've got a Milliken, Bone Shards, Mistvault Bridge into a Beast. All right, we've got a Strike It Rich into a Sanctum Weaver. Into an Arid Mesa. Did I not say that there was going to be a fetch land in here? I felt it. It just felt like that time. Angelic Curator, Blacksmith Skill, Mount Velis Manicore into a Noggle Hedge Mage. We've got a Fey Offering into another Sanctum Weaver. What? Literally, last pack was Sanctum Weaver into Arid Mesa. This pack, Sanctum Weaver into an Arid Mesa. What in the world is going on? We've got a Goblin Bombardment. Glimmer Baron. Aeromoeba foil with another mini game. That was just weird. Back-to-back packs had Sanctum Weaver and Arid Mesa. That's a bit odd. We got a Spreading Insurrection. Fey Offering into a Gaia's Will. It's not often you see like repeat rare packs like that back to back. We've got a Counterspell, Terminal Agony, Glimmer Baron foil with an Evermind. All right, Matty B, last one for you, man. Get off me. All right, we've got a Radiant Epicure. Sweep the Skies into a Gaia's Will. If there's a Goblin Bombardment behind this, okay, I was about to say, or no, I guess the Goblin Bombardment would have actually been in front of this. Bone Shredder, Combine Chrysalis into a Silver Bluff Bridge foil. But I mean, 2 Gaia's Wills, a Goblin Bombardment, 2 Sanctum Weavers, 2 Arid Mesas, and a Persist. Not bad. Not bad. A little weird, but that's okay. Last stack of the day going over to Tony. Let's get it, Tony. All right, we've got a Sudden Edict, Flay Essence, Flame Blitz, Flame Tongue Yearling, into a Cauldra Complete. Pretty nasty legendary equipment. Legendary artifact equipment. Milliken, Marble Gargoyle, into a Profane Tutor retro foil with a Chemist's Insight from the list. Boy, do I miss me some Ravnica Standard. Guilds and Allegiance. Those were some fun times. All right, Strike It Rich, Road to Ruin, Kaleidoscorch, Prismatic Ending, Radiant Epicure, Sweep the Skies into a Bloodbraid Marauder. We've got an Extruder, Aeromoeba, Piercing Rays foil with another mini game. These packs are just being oddballs today. Another signed art card. Believe it or not, there are people that do actually collect the signed art cards. Nothing wrong with it, of course. We got a Flame Blitz, Flame Tongue Yearling, Magus of the Bridge, into a Zurin Orb, Bone Shards, Arcbound Mouser foil with a treasure. Hey, I mean, at least we got our double fetch lands. They just happen to be Arid Mesas, which a fetch land's still a fetch land, y'all. We got a Kaleidoscorch, Prismatic Ending into a Harmonic Prodigy. We got a Karmic Guide. Nice little combo piece right there. Aethersworn Sphinx, Burdened Aerialist, and a bird. And the last pack of MH2 for the weekend. Let's go. We got a Captain Ripley Vance, Fey Offering, Strike It Rich, Road to Ruin, into a Territorial Kavu. We got a Mogg Salvage, Underworld Cookbook, Aeromoeba foil, into a Mirror Pull. Mythic Rare Land from Oath of the Gatewatch. I mean, that's not a bad way to go out. Not at all. I was hoping for that foil Misty there, Matt. Would have been sick. Obviously, it's been a minute since we pulled any foil fetches. You know what? I think I'm gonna drop a Modern Horizons 2 collector box for Tuesday. I think that's what we're gonna do. Y'all down for that? I'm down for that. All right, not a bad stack though, there, Tony. Not at all. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. I hope you guys had a good time. And until next week, keep y'all's eyes peeled. I don't know if I'm gonna drop. I think I'm gonna drop breaks tomorrow. Um, Tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'm gonna drop them tomorrow night just because Tuesday's still quite a bit of ways away, and we don't want people buying something and have to wait that many days for it. So we'll drop some breaks tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So until then, keep y'all's eyes peeled, alarms set. Be kind, be safe, take care, and peace out, y'all.